is meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised.
LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. Nay, the best of LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew.
Yay, the best. Yay, we're on vacay.
Yay, vacay. VD vacay. I have no idea who's on the show tonight, but they have to be the best or they wouldn't make the best of.
Only us. Only the love that flourishes, that blossoms between us.
Well, as I've said many times, and we've heard over and over again, well, from me, that the show's better without the guests.
Right.
Who needs them?
Yeah, you can talk more.
Yeah, who wants to drag those sandbags through a show? I need freedom, baby. I got to fly.
Well, here we go.
All right. Best of. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. When we left off here on LoveLine, we're speaking to Monica. Monica's 20. She gave two guys oral sex when they trapped her in a car in the compound. Maybe one of the Kennedys. And they wouldn't let her out. She was 17. She was confused. She wasn't drunk, although she sort of dissociated from the whole thing,
right.
which
She
people
can't
do.
remember it, yeah.
And she's not a former victim of abuse. Is that true, Monica?
Yeah.
So you basically were naive.
Well, let's double check that. Did anybody ever hit you when you were growing up?
Did anyone ever hit me? No.
Did you ever have any?
What?
What? Go ahead.
Oh, because now that my boyfriend of 2.5 years, now that I told him this because it's his friend, so he's going to find out, so I had to tell him myself. Like just in case he talked to someone, I told him I want him to know. So now that I told him, like, all the time, like, he always, like, puts it in my head, like, he makes me feel like crap because I don't, like, I'm supposed to feel bad about it.
No, we get that part. But you never called the police.
No. Because, I don't know, like, I was 17, I was really stupid at that time. Like, I didn't want to start
I'm hearing you.
about it, you know, like, I didn't want to get involved.
No, I understand that. Were you a virgin at the time?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, I've only had sex with my boyfriend.
Did you feel like this was something like, did you feel sort of cool about this in some way, that you were sort of getting attention?
No.
All right, so this was you felt victimized, but you didn't really realize how profound it was.
How old were the guys?
They were like 18, a year older than me.
Huh. And, this sounds insensitive, but how does that work with the double oral? Like, one guy finishes off.
One left the room, and the other one, he just, like, stood out there, and he opened the door, and the other one came in. It was, I don't know, like, that's pretty much
I'd be in a hurry to finish first.
It was one after the other.
One after the other. Not simultaneously.
No.
Okay.
How long did this all take?
See, I think maybe, like, 15 minutes.
And then they just said, "Oh, see you later."
And then they're like, "Okay," and then I just like left, like
nose open.
And
they were like being all nice, like it was all okay, like, "Oh, okay, bye," and I was like, sorry.
Hold on a second. And she was a virgin at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Certain amount of people, most people we talk to, well, they're past victims, and they become victims in the future.
They're good victims for victimizers, but then they often have a post-traumatic stress reaction to all that.
Yeah, and then the people that they got abused or they got drunk or they got whatever. This isn't any of those things. And then there's a certain percentage of society that you can kind of get them to do what you want to do if you strong-arm them a little bit, and especially if you're a little bit older and there's two of you and they're hanging something over you, like you can't leave.
Victim of violent crime kind of thing. A little bit of a victimization, that happened, random.
Look, if in a society where everything is rape, this is definitely one of those things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I understand, like, now you feel like you were somehow a co-conspirator in this or somehow responsible. You're shamed. You don't want to tell anybody. All right. It's all coming together. Telling the current boyfriend is...
That was a bad move. There's something, though, about Monica that's not quite right.
Monica, what's not right with you?
What do you mean?
What do you do right now?
What do? I go to school.
Junior college?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go.
There's still the need to sabotage the relationship.
Yeah, we wonder
putting
about
yourself in weird situations.
What about sabotaging?
Using the F word on the radio.
Yeah. We wonder if you're looking to sabotage your boyfriend's relationship a little bit. Did he ever cheat on you, or
no,
has he ever?
bad? I mean, I don't know if I should feel bad for this.
Well, you were. Well, hold on a second. He is your first. You lost your virginity to your boyfriend, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
How many women was he with before you? One. Does he talk about her?
He has before.
Little payback, perhaps?
You
a little tired of hearing about her?
No, this one, I mean, I told him this, like, when we were, like, dating in the beginning.
Yeah. But
like, I didn't just piss him off or, like,
I know, but why would you tell him? You realize, obviously, this will get stuck in a young man's craw.
Especially one of his friends. He's going to go nuts on him.
Oh, really? See, I don't know. Like,
all right.
I feel bad, but he tries to use it against me now. Like,
Yeah.
If I don't want to do it, he'd be like, oh, like, you did it for them. Now you can't.
No, I know. Guys are horrible. You know what? I'm going to say break up.
Really?
Huh. Yeah, you know why? Because if this guy was 35 and you were 30, you guys could figure this out. He's going to keep it fresh in his craw.
Yeah.
And he's going to summon it out of his craw all the time.
Every day.
It's at the top of his craw. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And he will use this craw against you. Do not make me use the craw.
So you think it's done and I should just forget about him?
I just think you will. If you guys get married in 3 years, he'll be thinking about this when you're walking down the aisle because guys have a sort of craw Tourette's.
They have a pick at the scab gene.
They can't do it. Later on, you get to our age, you just hope to die in your sleep. That's really what you're hoping for. Pray to Christ you die in your sleep. That's what you become obsessed with. Please, God, don't let it be a violent death. Let me just go in my sleep.
Whatever your wife did before.
Shave 40 years off. I don't care. Just let me go in my sleep. That's all. But Monica, this guy, it's in his craw. He's going to use it against you. And by the way, you're 20. You've only been with one guy. Break it off. Get clean. Start fresh. And do not tell the new guy what is in the craw.
Well, what would get stuck in the craw?
What would get stuck in his craw.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. As a guy, you have a sieve in your head. And when you're young, it's a very fine sieve. It's like a cheesecloth.
Yeah, stuff gets caught. Yeah.
Everything gets caught.
Yeah.
Nothing larger than a couple microns.
And it's all stuck and it all irritates you.
Yeah.
It's like a sore.
Yeah. Now I have a hula hoop with just one lone tampon string going across it. Everything falls through. I don't care what it is. It all makes it through now. Yeah. No craw stickage at all. Even craw flow.
Just that one string is the violent death string.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ping. That's all. No craw stickage. Barely even have a craw. Do you have a craw?
No, I lost mine long ago.
I lost my craw too.
The craw's gone, but the passion remains.
The passion, oh yes.
The craw's gone.
Now that runs deep. Engineer Chris, would you have to look the other way and look like a dog that, do you have to look like, my dog looks at me, that's what my dog looks like when I fart on it. If I fart in front of my dog, that's what Chris, engineer.
90-degree head aversion.
Yeah, just 90-degree head tilt staring off into space. Do you know what a craw is?
Sure.
Do you think you have a craw?
No.
Okay.
Is there a particular sort of animal or beast that has a craw?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Good. Is anything currently stuck in your craw?
Not really.
Not even the way Adam speaks to you? That'd be cutting my craw.
Do you have to stare off into space with the head tilted at 90 degrees?
You're a dick to a lot of people on the air.
Oh. Something's stuck in Anderson's craw, though.
Oh, what isn't in his craw?
That's funny.
Anderson has like 5 craws. 5 craws of death. Great kung fu movie. All right. You ready to rock?
Yeah.
All right. I realize Engineer Chris just completely tunes out and drifts off. It's the only way he can.
Except when you look towards him, then that head turns.
Yeah, but he reminds me of people like when they talk to these victims who were violently raped and attacked, gang raped and stuff, and they always Oprah's talking to him. It's like, how did you get through it? It's like I just tuned out.
Yeah, that's dissociation.
I picked a point on the ceiling.
No,
of the bar room.
It's nothing as volitional as that. It's a parasympathetic nervous system kicks in.
I had to tune out, otherwise
it's an adaptation to survival. Well, it's a way of just
Chris has to tune out in order to survive.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Your vagus nerve is what mediates all that.
That's right.
You say Vegas?
Yeah.
VAGUS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, we heard that though.
Sarah?
Adam.
Corolla. What's happening, baby?
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't know. You know what? Chicks don't have a craw. Chicks have a file, a dossier. things don't get stuck in their craw. They just keep a file. They've
Yeah, but
organized
it's one of those
file.
files that you
Keeps
keep
pulling out.
out.
Drawer keeps going. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Sarah. What's up, baby doll?
Oh, it's a portfolio file too. It's collated and dated, and
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they know.
Oh, yeah.
They know everything. They know everything.
we're on top of it. My question is, since my father died in March, first I shut down sexually, and then as I regained my libido, it became a lot more aggressive and a lot more frequent.
Same person
And I'm sorry?
with your boyfriend or with multiple guys?
With my boyfriend.
Okay.
Stable relationship for 2.5 years, and we've been sexually active in the past and had a repertoire of sorts, and we're pretty flexible as far as intimacy and, you know.
All right, stop for 1 second.
Okay.
How old do you think Sarah is again? Don't look. How old?
Yeah. She sounds older.
Yeah, but not the
she's
Vietnam veteran old,
No,
but
she's
like
19.
like
She sounds
Caltech
mature. She
Caltech
sounds-
graduate student older.
Just sort of mature and lucid.
Yeah.
We're not used
We're
to
used to
talking
19-year-olds
people
when they sound older, sounding like they've been through some sort of MASH camp.
Right. Sarah,
You
How
have
do-
yourselves to thank for that. I've been a loyal listener since I was 14.
thank you, Miss Lucid.
Wow, a success story.
Clear craw on Sarah. What your dad? How'd he pass away?
I had a heart attack.
Ugh.
Well, at least it was sudden, right?
Right. It was actually it couldn't have been better in a crappy kind of way because it was a Sunday, so I had breakfast with him that morning before going to work.
Oh, my
and he and my mom went to the casino, and then they were having dinner with friends, and it was couldn't ask for anything more, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean,
You can
better
ask for
than
him
that.
not to die.
You
but-
can ask for him not to die, but
Yeah,
that
well,
thing
yeah,
with
you
the
could ask
cancer
for
eats away
no
at his
death.
brain.
There could be not death too.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
All right. All right. So we're not deeming you anything, really, are we, Drew?
Smart.
You're smart.
Well,
What do you do?
Thank you.
What do you do?
I work in retail.
Gap.
I don't go to school or anything, if that's what you're asking. Adam, actually, under your advice, I have stayed away from junior college.
Yeah, but go ahead and go
That's
to
right.
4-year. Go ahead.
No, why? She's
Because
making
she's
money.
yeah,
She's
but
sharp.
Yeah, but she is a loss to this. She's
but
something could benefit
let
from
me say
education.
something. Hold on, sweetie pea. Let me say this. And maybe it's the business I'm in. Maybe it's the businesses I've been in, whether it be fast-paced world of working in a carpet cleaning van or no, but really the businesses I've been involved with, whether it's swinging a hammer, coaching boxing, comedy, whatever, television, radio, and all the people we've ever employed through the Man Show, Crank Anchors, whatever, nobody cares about college. Oh, we know the guys who shake their ass. We know the guys who move. We know the guys who hustle.
I'm just
I know Drew
saying-
thinks you learned that in college. Oh, no,
I'm
you
just
don't.
saying you don't know who the guy was before college. It can change how your mind
please,
works.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
No, I got some slackers who went to college. Maybe they'd be
Yes.
brain dead if they weren't.
Sometimes it doesn't change them, but sometimes it does.
Guys who hustle. And Sarah is a hustler. She's working retail. She's going to work sales. She's going to make a bunch of money. Her stopping and going to college right now is just going to slow down her momentum. Let her make some money. And she doesn't. All right, some people, maybe they need to be taught how to think. Sarah, I don't think is one of those people.
All right. So your question is why the more frequent sex and the more sort of intense sex?
Well, and I'm asking really, should I seek any kind of therapy for this, or should I wait and kind of, finish grieving? Because I'm worried that perhaps this has triggered some sort of bipolarity in me. Because I'll be
No.
Yeah.
happy for a few days, and then very sad.
Get some therapy.
No, it wouldn't hurt, but
Wouldn't hurt,
But
you're fine.
The lability is not bipolarity, and the need for higher levels of arousal and more frequent sex.
Lability is tired,
Lability means up and down,
up and down.
and the need for more sex and sort of more arousing sex is just a way of just escaping.
All right.
It's fine.
what
You
I
escape. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, Sarah. You keep working that sales and work your way
I
up.
sell the CDs. I sell them.
You'll be fine. You're good.
I think-
You're a hustler. God bless. You give me a hustler. Show me a hustler, Drew. Show me someone who's eager for the fray. No, I worked with a lot of people that were college graduates. Some of them, you couldn't tell they went anywhere, and some of them seemed smarter. But it all seemed like it was coming from their sort of inner core.
The engine.
Yes, it's like some people just have a cadence. They just have a battery in them. I don't know what it is. They don't take no for an answer. And there's others that just They're like animals. They're just some people are sort of like cats. They just sort of want to relax and nap all day, and then other people are like chihuahuas.
Yep.
Or pain in the ass, but they're good to work with. All right. And by the way, you got that hustle thing going, everybody. Fine, you're good. And also, I don't even know what a 4-year degree does other than get you into a place to get a doctorate or master's or something. I'm not sure what a 4-year degree on its own does anymore, unless you want to go into teaching or something that specifically requires it. I don't even know that the business world is so interested in that. All right. We doing lots. I'm just telling
Book smart
people.
versus street smart.
No, just doing lots.
You sound like the
yeah, I know.
apprentice.
Look, I'm not a big fan of the street smart either. You can be both, or neither. Just have a little fire in you. But we've hired a lot of people. We do lots of interviews. What they did before, what their training was, what their degrees were, all took a distant sort of backseat to
who the person is.
What their eyes looked like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
dynamic they were, what they were talking about, how lucid they were, what their energy level was, what their confidence level
It
was.
depends what you're looking for, too. It depends. Listen, you go for an academic position,
Well, you're
everything.
going for an academic position, then you need the academics.
But if you're going for a research position, you're going for a position in a
that's-
company
that's-
that is highly scientific.
That's 1/10 of 1% of everyone who's listening. All right. Drew loves college.
Just saying.
He's just saying. We'll take ourselves a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine.
LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. We'll be right back.
Ready for something new? Try Durex Tingling Condoms. There's sex, and then there's Durex. Hey, yo, Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191-er. Popped a zit on my back today, Drew.
Oh, congratulations.
Pow.
Did you drop something into it, or did you squeeze?
Yes, I dropped a lance into
Yeah,
it. I pinned it, and that baby
Just blew.
and it hit the mirror
Nice.
like it was fired out of a cannon. Like, they test the impellers on jet engines by firing birds at them. That's a tough gig for a
What?
bird. Yeah, fire birds out of a cannon at them.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of this. Well, why?
Well, how do you think? All right, you gotta. Then we're getting back to my zit.
Okay, yeah.
That's the velocity to hit the mirror with, by the way. Just pow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nothing better. You never outgrow that.
I want to hear more about the bird going through the jet propeller.
Well, if you're building jet engines
Yeah.
for a commercial aircraft or
Yeah.
military or any application,
Yeah.
they got to be able to handle a seagull
Being sucked in.
getting sucked into them.
Yeah.
And they got to be able to handle that seagull sometimes
Going
at
fast.
400 or 500 miles an hour.
Oh, I see.
And the only way to really know if that jet impeller
Are
is
they
gonna
live seagulls? No, they're already dead.
they're live.
Yeah.
They're live, and their families are there to watch.
Okay,
They
good.
bring their families there. Yeah,
Well, why?
yeah. They fly 'em- They bring the families in,
Okay,
and
maybe
they
they-
force them to watch.
All right.
And it's
And now
a
they
sort
fire
of a,
more than one? They
It's
fire-
a Sophie's choice
But
kind
what
of
if
thing.
you
They
go
will
into
take
a
the
flock of
parents.
them?
They'll
Do you
take the
fire a
parents
bunch of
the
them?
seagull. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they have a machine gun that can fire birds. I think actually they do. They do. I don't think they freeze them either. They will do. They'll do frozen things too. But they take these birds, they put them in a cannon, and they fire them into jet engines.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. Tough gig for the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be nice.
Not to mention the bird.
You know, it'd be great. I'd love just to get one of these nut jobs like Betty White or one of these PETA retards or something like that. And just force them to sit down and watch this. All right, load up the next seagull. There we go. Fire. just a cloud of feathers. But I guess you can't
No other way to do it.
can't take a piece of styrofoam and stick feathers to it.
No, it's got to withstand, and I imagine a few of them at once, right?
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Yeah, they fire birds at the thing. But as far as a bird goes, it's like, look, you're gonna be killed. You're gonna be eaten. Oh no, wait a minute, over in this line.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like, oh my God, What could be worse than being killed and being devoured on Thanksgiving or something?
Oh.
You're going in.
Here it is.
You're going in the DC-10. Yeah, that is a bad gig. But a weird and bizarre job. Forever has to administer it. There's to load up that cannon.
Wow.
Awesome.
Who is that guy? I want to talk to him.
Decent gig. And then you just got to hate birds. Yeah. And then the other cool gig is the guy, the falconer down at the airport.
Oh yeah,
falcon. Go fly those birds off with a falcon.
They routinely do that?
Yeah. A lot of airports have falcons.
Really? And
yeah.
And what, they just keep the place?
Well, if you think about all these airports, half of them are just, on the edge of the water.
Oh,
and stuff.
I was wondering why the seagulls didn't get sucked in more often.
And it's just tons of, aquatic birds. And then a lot of it, I don't know, New York, New Jersey, whatever, it's like marshland and stuff.
Yeah,
it's tons of wildlife. You don't do it in the middle of the city oftentimes.
Right.
There's tons of birds.
Huh.
They get a falcon, just go run them off.
Just one falcon will do it? They have a whole bunch of them.
No, it's not. Yeah, and then they form the shape of an arrow. Oh, no, bee, and they sting. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's one falcon.
A big guy with a hammer.
How badass are falcons? They just let them go in one area, and the birds all go away.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Birds are mean, Drew.
I believe that birds have an intuitive sense that exceeds anything we sort of understand.
I believe they're
think about it.
Super stupid and angry.
They're not intellectually smart, but they're
not book smart.
But you can fly, 2,000 or 3,000 feet up in the air and spot a field mouse and grab it.
Yeah,
really?
That's what the falcon can do. Yeah,
what?
I don't know. Good eyesight. How about the part where you just fly 3,000 miles?
Yeah, you know to do that.
Yeah, I'm ignoring Anderson.
Yeah, no. And Anderson, you know what that does, don't you?
Yeah, you just
buy yourself
you got
5
another
more minutes.
40 minutes of bird talk.
Actually, you know what? We have a visitor in here tonight. And I was just explaining that it would have the reverse effect, and I was just proving my point.
Uh-huh.
Well done, Anderson. Well, having said that, now let's get
Going
to the call.
right to the phone, smart ass. Ha-ha. Thought you could outsmart the ace, man. Let me tell you something, Anderson. I'm the cannon, you're the bird, and Drew's the impeller. You understand what that relationship's like? Only two are going to survive.
You're firing me into Drew?
Yes, I'm firing you into Drew. Miriam?
Yeah.
Okay,
what's up?
So Miriam had dad died at 3, the abusive stepdad.
That's right.
Now she can't be around real good guys because that exposes her to the possibility of being vulnerable, getting attached to somebody and losing them again.
And no more cussing, Weisenheimer.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Okay. All right, and your stepdad was abusive?
Yeah, he would make me feel bad living with him. And I used his hairbrush in the shower, and he just yelled at me, screaming, saying, "Oh, you can't use my hairbrush." Illogical reasons.
By the way, I'd love to replay that moment. Hey, honey, don't do that.
Right.
Yeah. Screamed at me, yelled at me.
Yeah.
I hate my stepdad.
All right, and your mom now your mom, how is she?
Well, she kind of denies the fact that he did any of that because she lives with him, and now I don't. I left. And
all right. Be that as it may, you experienced this all as abuse. You now have trouble in relationships, and that's how that works. But as you pointed out earlier, it all harkens back to you being unable to connect with any feelings. You put them away.
Right.
You dissociate from them. You swallow them down, and off you go.
Mm-hmm.
So how about hooking things back up again? What do you think?
I'm
a little
sorry?
work. How about hooking back up with your feelings? Get a little therapy and sort this stuff out so you can be more flexible with your relationships.
Yeah. I think what I do is I pretty much hook up with guys, and I don't really get personal with them. I just kind of get sexual with them, but I don't go all the way with them. And then I just wouldn't call them, or they would be calling me, and I would just ignore them.
Well, all right, we get it.
Well, now you know what you're doing, so let's start working on it.
Yeah, we could just say, okay, go ahead and stop, which of course you won't do.
No.
But you can start working on the reasons that you're doing that. That takes some time, and go ahead, or not, or go ahead and just have endless line of meaningless, disconnected relationships with unavailable bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's satisfying in some way, being in control of all that. Yeah, but not a great way to go through life.
All right, let's talk to Nate, who's 17. Nate?
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much. How's it going?
It was going fine, Nate. It was.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
Just do it!
Sorry. Is anal douching safe?
Is it what?
is it safe?
Anal douching, Drew.
Yeah.
Meaning if you take a female douche product and put it in the tukai?
I guess so.
Or do you mean having an enema?
Either one.
Either one. Nate, what do you...
That's such a finely crafted question. I'm guessing you're in some sort of advanced placement program at your high school.
Giovanni, you're Florida.
Yeah, but that's really him.
What?
Nate, we understand this is a bogus call. I don't understand why you can't focus it at all.
It's not a bogus call.
What's your plan? What's your plan? What do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
Why are you asking this question, say?
Anal sex.
You want to have anal sex. Are you gay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you want to sort of clean things out beforehand?
Yeah.
Are you a trauma survivor?
I wouldn't say so.
You weren't sexually abused growing up?
I don't believe so.
Don't believe so.
All right.
Okay.
Something's up with him.
We got that sound.
Angry?
No, just
broken.
kinda...
Nate, seriously.
You're Florida.
Yeah, I'm serious about it.
No, I know. But what are you, in high school?
Yeah.
And you're gay?
Yes.
And nothing made you gay. That's just how you came out.
No trauma.
Yes.
Yes, there was trauma.
No, there was no trauma.
No, there was trauma. Okay.
All right.
And you're just
Hang on,
you're just thinking about these things, trying to prepare yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah. I think.
Yes, Drew.
I don't.
I would want
an enema sounds like a good idea.
an enema.
If you're going to be engaged
It sounds
in these kinds
strong.
of-
Yeah. And do gay guys do this?
I don't know, but I imagine some do, and it'd be interesting. We'd like hear from our brethren to see what happens.
Let me tell you, enema not enough for the ace man if he's going back door.
What do you want?
I want a bottle brush.
Shop vac.
Shop vac, wet dry vac, bottle brush, loofah on the end of a mop handle.
And then you're good.
I want to be able to eat off that rectum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want that thing.
Now,
I want,
by the way,
it scrubbed like it's a surgical instrument.
all that scrubbing and sterilizing won't do anything for the HIV and the hepatitis and all that good stuff. So, in fact, it might make it worse because you'll irritate the rectum. So, if you have something to give your partner, you're more likely to pass it on.
Mm-hmm. There has to be a trick of the cornholing trade.
Condoms.
No, I understand
you mean
that.
the preparation?
There just has to be.
Yeah, there must be a
I mean,
prep.
we've never really sat down, pardon the pun, and thought about it.
So tonight's the night.
But here's then the question: if you're heading out, and you're heading out for a good night of anal debauchery, what do you do? You evacuate before you hit the bar. Then what?
A little enema, I guess.
A little enema, but then there's going to be another log coming down the flume.
Not too long. Well, yeah,
You got a window there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to have a brownout soon.
Well, if you're using the Fleet's enema, which just clear out the base, the ampulla, that's one thing. But if you give a tap water enema, a high enema,
high enema,
clean things out for a while. But
the
you don't want to.
Now the Fleet one's a low enema.
Let's just where's my picture? Here we go. I'll show you.
Yeah. Okay. So one enema is just basically
the bottom stuff.
Yeah, that's just an oil change. That's not a full lube and oil and rotating the tires.
It's not taking the pan off and draining the whole thing.
Not dropping the pan. Drew knows what a pan is, everybody.
Here you go. Check this
out. All right. Drew's got his picture.
This is the Fleets. The
Fleets.
High enema's going all the way up to here.
All the way up.
All that's coming down.
All the way up. All this bow.
Yeah.
How long is that? 2 feet?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 feet.
And why? How is the high enema getting up that high? It's got pressure.
Pressure's water. Fleets just go and it just squirts up. Gets some of this, but mostly comes right back down.
Right. And the water pressure. How do you regulate the water pressure one?
How high the bag is.
Oh, really?
It's gravity.
Really? So what if I'm, just hang it on the top of the door?
Yeah.
What's that get me?
That'll get you through most of this.
Uh-huh. But also how high my ass is, because I like to stick my ass up.
Yeah, if your ass is on the second floor and the bag's on the door on the first floor,
I'll go ahead and stand on a stool and put my ass up toward Mecca.
I know you like that.
So you put the douchebag up. I swear I saw one of those swinging on my grandma's door once. I almost vomited.
That's nice.
You got please, everyone, have the decency. Old people, please. Have the common decency to take the douchebag off the door. Especially
enema bag, please.
You got a house with one bathroom. See, the Corollas, we had a choice between one bathroom and half a bathroom. Like there was never a full bathroom. There's just one small bathroom in every house I ever grew up with, which is fine until you find grandma's personal lubricant. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize, really, what you got in your bathroom as an adult that you don't need the kids getting into. And when you only have one bathroom, it's a disaster.
Look at this. Look at line 6.
Dan works for an airplane, does testing with birds and engines.
After the break.
Oh!
Yes. Yes, it's awesome. Our listeners,
finally,
as much abuse as you levy at our, put down for our listeners, we have good listeners.
It's going to be disappointing.
Come on, they come through for us all the time.
All right, let me just check something. But Dan,
hey, what's up, guys?
You know what would be huge is if not only you knew about the birds being fired into the jet engines, but you had some information on gay douching.
I can't help you guys with that.
All right. And wouldn't it be ironic if they used the same cannon?
Ironic, yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to get back. We're going to talk about firing birds into jet engines because that's what LoveLine's about.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, we'd like some answers on the douching with the anal far as the gays go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you clean yourself out?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for? And is there a sect of the gay community that's doesn't want the
the clean,
doesn't want the tape?
And by the way, this could catch on. I mean, you really are going to be a considerate heterosexual partner, a la Corolla.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I were going to have sex with you, if I were a woman.
What do you mean if?
Well,
you mean
later. If I were 100% chick and not half chick.
You mean next time we play college?
I want that S cleaned out.
You want everything cleaned out?
I want out. That's a dangerous area with you.
I keep my junk. I sleep with it in that blue barber liquid that you see at the barber shop.
The Barbicide?
I will sleep with a sack of that on my junk.
Yeah, but that doesn't take care of what's behind.
I will actually have underpants that are more fish tank than they are underpants. I will fill it with that and walk around an entire day that way.
Getting better.
All right?
Better. That's good.
It's more of it's like a parts dip.
Nice.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Call LoveLine 1-800-LOVE-191.
Can I get pregnant if I do it? You get addicted to aspirin? Our 8, that's pretty accurate.
LoveLine. Be right back.
Yeah. Woo! Hell yeah. Get it on.
Oh,
Got to get it on. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191er. Lisa?
Yes?
You're 32?
I am. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good.
We're good. What's happening?
How's it going? Well, I called in because you've been talking about Craigslist tonight.
Yeah.
And I am a San Francisco dweller who has used Craigslist for all kinds of things, including going on dates and such. And I'm not a 400-pounder, and I'm not 5'1".
Yeah, but you're not meeting people on the street and going and having sex with them, are you? You're
No.
fat.
Well, no, although we've definitely, a few girlfriends of mine and I will put out an ad in an evening and say, anybody want to go get drinks? And the first couple guys that answer, we meet up with them at a bar and hang out for an evening. It's led to dates and things.
Have you ever met any really interesting people that way?
Actually, a lot of interesting people. There's some really nice people. I haven't kept them, but
You haven't kept them.
In other
You
words, I
tied
haven't
up
dated them.
Kept them in the closet. Sort of
No,
stuff
you
them in
wouldn't-
there and catalog them.
No, it's well, first off, it's that catch-22 thing, which is, a lot of provocative, interesting, articulate people. Oh, you had a second date with them? No.
Right.
Well, if they're so interesting,
Well, but
why
then,
not a
but
second
think about
date?
it. But think about it. One of the things that the internet doesn't allow is for attraction to figure into the initial meeting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's pure random act.
Well, they're showing pictures.
Yeah, but you and I know a lot about what attraction is, and attraction. If people don't have the right craziness in the mix.
Yeah, but if someone's good looking, that'll work.
For the guy, there's a girl.
For the guy.
There's a girl we're talking about.
Lisa?
Wait, I'm hearing a lot of static. There you go.
All
Are
right.
you with me? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have gotten some interesting pictures, though, guys sending pictures of their penises and things like that. And
Yeah, what is that? I went on Craigslist tonight, and every male picture that was posted
yeah.
was of the schwanz.
Oh, well,
What is that like? Hey, look at me. It's like exhibitionism.
That's more gay
I
stuff.
will say there's some pictures that are pretty good. You have to look at them, but I'm not generally going to meet up with those people.
You have to look at them.
Yeah.
I recoiled myself.
So what is
Some of them were attractive. Attractive penises.
Yeah.
Wait. Excuse me. Those words don't usually go together.
Attractive penis is fine. It's the scrotum that's not good looking.
To straight women who like the penis.
No, look,
Well,
Drew,
no, wait a
Drew's
minute.
being an idiot.
No, wait. I'm interested. You think penises are attractive?
There are some men who have the most. Yeah, absolutely.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Hold on. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and be a part of your charade. What does that mean? Stop
No,
that.
what does that mean? What is she talking about?
Who cares? Some
Is it
guys
the-
have a
the
nice looking
coronal
dork
flare?
and other
Is that what
guys don't. I happen to have a nice looking penis.
You do not.
It is.
I've
It's
seen
beautiful. It is.
It's pristine.
It's
not
pristine.
beautiful.
It's nicely proportioned. It smells of lilac
and paper mache and talc.
Please, Lisa.
There's the
look.
veiny penis. There's the hairy penis. There's the tooth
course.
for the top. You know, there's some. It's just
Yeah,
a nice
there's the ones with the weird scar circle going around them.
Yeah, which a lot of guys seem to have, but some it's more pronounced. But you know what I mean? It's
like everything else. Right, it's everything else in humans. It's symmetry is a big deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Some are straighter.
I know.
lean to the
Excuse
left,
me.
right?
I didn't know.
Yes, you did know.
I didn't know.
You couldn't tell the difference between a good-looking penis and.
Is there such thing as a good-looking vagina?
Yes. How dare you?
Well, it's the ones that are kind of weird looking, but it's not.
They're ones that go south. Yes.
Yes, but that doesn't mean
there's whole business out of repairing those. That need
that have extra stuff coming out.
Well, there's a laundry list of things that can go wrong with the vagina.
Yes.
Lisa?
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
I personally think my vagina's looking pretty good, but I'm sure that that's true.
Right. All right. Now, what do you do for a living?
I'm an attorney.
Ooh, something's wrong here. What's creepy? What's
Just
going
because
on?
I'm the attorney, something's wrong.
Thrice divorced. What went on? What happened?
With what?
Do you have kids?
Divorced?
I don't have kids. I was briefly married. I am divorced, but I'm in a long-term, fantastic relationship.
And meeting guys randomly?
No. I did that when I was single.
How long you been in this relationship?
Just almost a year, but I've known him more than 10 years.
And you didn't meet him on Craigslist?
No, through friends.
All right.
Which seems to be the best way, really. I mean, Craigslist is great, but I think the introduction part is much better.
All right.
Are you planning to have a family, that kind of thing? Is that something in your future or no?
I'd love to do that. Absolutely, and I think he does too. So it's
All right. I'm getting bored now. But listen, so evidently, people want to hook up. It's not as seedy as maybe the internet has evolved. Maybe it's changed.
You and I are just old farts.
Well, here's the thing. We look at, I think you and me, because I don't know how to work a computer, always looked at internet as sort of dating as sort of tantamount to mail order bride and worse,
It's just
right?
sort of jaundiced view of that, yeah.
Yeah, but okay, and maybe that was true at the beginning, but there were a lot of things that you didn't want to do over the internet. Like, for instance, shopping over the internet there was a lot of trouble with that 8 years ago or 10 years ago.
Right.
Now it's commonplace. They've worked out the bug.
Right.
And now, if everyone's going to use the internet for shopping, for communicating,
yeah,
then eventually, what is going to be so? There'll come a day, I predict, Drew, when people will look down on those who met at a bar.
Right. It could be.
Oh, you're drunk. You're at some place. You're obviously looking to hook up. Here, we got to know each other.
Yeah, you're right. Could be.
All right. I've turned the corner. I'm going to get on this Craigslist, see what's going on. All right, what are we doing, Drew?
One more Craigslist call.
Really?
Look at there's a bunch of them.
All right. Is that what we want to do all night?
We'll just ask him one more. This is one guy.
Because ultimately, we have to ask ourselves this question: what does it have to do with me?
Yeah, that's tough for you. I know.
You know what I'm
especially if you've never
saying?
done it. But just this guy works for Craigslist. Just check it out.
Jeremy,
How's it going, guys?
you're 30. What's up?
First, I want to thank you real quick for coming up to the Bay Area to Stanford. That was real cool. And I hope
Our pleasure.
to see you guys up there again.
Anytime. We love going up there.
Thanks for coming.
We love going up there. We come up there anytime. It's
Great.
so easy. You know.
Well, you're invited. And what you said about Nerdsville at Stanford, I'd say more like Snobsville.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Snobby.
I think there were people who were too shy to raise their hand because I'm a snob.
Okay.
And then there were, your fans. So.
All right. Well, what's up?
But I can't let. Well, everything that's been said about Craigslist is true. However, that's not its initial mission. It's more like. Does the term free weekly make any sense? It's like
yeah,
I get it. Yeah, I understand.
Right. Yeah.
And it just happens to have this. In fact, what you guys are doing tonight, although I love you guys, is probably going to be if it creates any publicity, is going to be for the personals.
Right.
That's what you're talking about.
Right. Well,
And
there's other facets.
You can find apartments for rent and that kind of thing.
Absolutely, and it's really valuable for that.
Yeah.
So that's how it got off the ground.
So it's more of a almost a Yellow Pages kind of thing. It's a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
I'm here.
All right. I don't. I mean, look. Here's the deal. It's like everything eventually turns to porn and sex.
Well,
That's how
new
it works out.
technologies. That's where they go first.
Yeah.
As you said, it's either lighting, it's farting or sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what I say?
Well, I remember you and Jimmy did chimpanzee theater about inventions through time.
Yeah.
And they discovered the phone. Of course, the first thing that Watson does is fart into it.
Right. Right. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. It's true today as it was, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's speak to Donald.
Yeah.
Give us cervical cancer if he's uncircumcised. Find me a chick. The dangers of using shrooms.
She's the only chick, yeah.
Shrooms. Ashley.
Yeah.
You want to try mushrooms?
Yeah.
Well, she's done it a bunch of times.
Oh, you've done it?
Hello?
We're here. Turn off your radio. Oh,
My radio
boy.
is off.
Well, okay.
Well, what are you listening to?
I'm not listening to anything at all. It's like completely silent.
All right, good.
All right.
All right. So you've done mushrooms a couple times, right?
Yeah, I've done them like 5 to 6 times in like the last year and a half.
And what's your question?
Are there any like permanent effects?
Probably.
Like
They've
what?
not. Well, it's not been well documented yet, frankly, and so I can't.
Yeah.
I'd love to tell you there's all kinds of.
It's hard to be that high and get away free.
Well, there's
because you
something-
are seriously effed up on mushrooms.
There's something called excitotoxicity, Ashley, that occurs whenever the brain is being driven too hard. Let's say that the very chemicals that the brain is using to sort of communicate with the cells amongst themselves become free radicals and start tearing the cells apart. So all hallucinogens, in my experience, carry the potential of causing brain damage. Now, how much and how permanent, that's up for debate. Mushrooms, I have actually never seen evidence of severe damage, so I can't tell you that it's definitely happening. But it should be happening based on what I've seen from other hallucinogens.
Yeah, people don't seem to take them enough.
Well, that's the point. That's what I think it is, because people, they kick the crap out of you. People aren't right for a while afterwards.
Yeah.
And no one likes eating cow pie, particularly, which is basically what they grow in, the mushrooms.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be uptight.
It eats in cow pie.
All right, so you sit around and eat lobster, man.
Dude,
that's crawling around on the bottom of the ocean, dude.
Whatever, hippo flop, cow flop, it's all good, whatever you're into.
Yeah, mushrooms don't taste good. And the other thing that's tough, too, with mushrooms is it's kind of hard to regulate, You're not sure exactly how much to take. You don't want to freak out, man.
You're so uptight, man. You'd freak out right away, I'm sure.
And listen, don't take them with any lightweights. Like those chicks, they'll start going nutty halfway into it. And they just start freaking out, and then they bum out ear high, and then, it's tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I tell you, man, I really I learned some stuff being high on mushrooms.
You did not. Yes, Lee press on.
Well, I did. Yeah, I did. No, it opens you up, man.
What it does is it hyperstimulates a part of the brain called the amygdala.
Yeah.
So things that should seem sort of background become novel.
That's right.
Things that are routine become novelty all of a sudden.
That's right, man.
Like you've seen them for the first time.
That's right.
Or you're seeing them from a different perspective.
That's right, man.
So the press on nails.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, let me say this. Thank you, Drew.
And by the way, when the amygdala it comes down the other side of the high, it goes down low, and nothing's interesting.
That's right, man.
Then you feel bummed.
Yeah, except for me. I'm interested in everything.
All right, so Lee press on.
As long as it's coming out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying, Pops?
You're interested in stuff coming out of your ass.
You know what I'm saying, Daddy-O?
Yeah. Come on,
all right.
Lee press on.
All right, so look, here's the thing. Okay, let me just start from the start. You, as you live in a backward society, we all do. There's crazy stuff. I mean, look, there's devoutly religious people strapping dynamite to themselves and blowing up other devoutly religious people in the name of their religion.
Right.
There are people, they're big, huge monster trucks mashing smaller parked cars in crowds and stadiums cheering.
Right.
There's guys getting smashed overhead with folding chairs and micro underpants and crowds going insane. There's lots of weird stuff. There's boob jobs. That's weird. Now, here's all the thing is you have to live in the middle of this effed up fruit salad known as life.
You screen it out.
You have to tune stuff out. Otherwise, you just go nuts.
Yeah.
You start hearing these stories of the guy who dressed up as a clown, lured 9-year-olds to his house, sodomized him, buried him under the house, and you would freak out with each and every story.
Right.
So you have to start tuning things out. When you get high on mushrooms, you don't screen out that stuff anymore, and you just stare at it, and you see the commercial where the lady has the long red plastic stick-on nails, and she's sticking them to the ends of her fingers to make her claws look bloody, and this is going to attract the male species, and you go, freak out! Freak out!
Well, I understand. You mean so the female of the human Homo sapien takes red plastic spears and glues them to the tips of the fingers because the male finds that more appealing?
Freak out.
makes them have
tumescence
of their genital organs.
Freak out.
Because there's red plastic on the tips of their fingers.
Freak out. And what's the red? Is that blood? Is that blood from something they slaughtered, or is that blood that's rushing through them?
Right.
The point is don't get high on mushrooms unless you're prepared to take a good look around and then freak out.
Right.
And look, Drew hates it. He doesn't like it. He's against it. All that kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, it opens you up.
Hey, but listen, here's the deal. Why would I hate it? If
you're uptight, you're the man.
Hey, but listen, if it just gave people an insight into life, I'd be all about it.
That's
Problem
right.
is, I get to see the people a few years later
That's
when
where
the
I
brain
got my
damage
insights.
manifests.
I took mushrooms once.
Yeah.
All right, freak out.
All right, freak out.
We'll take ourselves a little break. We'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Yeah. LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew.
Adam the Angry.
Oh, well, wouldn't you be, Drew?
No.
No?
Nah, my self-esteem's too low.
Okay. Twice a week, I got to read some copy, and the copy is written so poorly that it completely needs to be rewritten, but it's grammatically effed up most of the time.
Well, I mean, just the grammar would be bad enough. It doesn't make sense. It's horrible. Just prosaically, it's awful.
Here's what I'm supposed to read, everyone, and I'll record it and fix it up and do it. But here's what it is. You won't even know what the product is, but here's the beginning page, and it's a fat paragraph.
Yep.
It's half a page of dialogue. You know, Drew, this show is about love, and it is my only hope in life that our audience has some love in their life. That's the
opening volley.
Yeah,
that's the opening that's gonna smash through.
Yeah, and it is my only hope in life. It's almost difficult to say it. It's like running through tires to put on the ground. You know, Drew, this show is about love, and it is my only hope in life that our audience has some love in their life. And by love, I mean sex, which sometimes means adult DVDs. Yeah, that is so strong.
What's that first line? It says the show's all about love?
Yeah, meaning LoveLine, I think.
It should be switched to all about Adam, I think. First off.
Yeah. I was talking to you during the hall.
Yeah, you were.
Remember I said everyone calls me an a-hole, but if this was TV, Anderson would have got fired 100 years ago? Remember that? Didn't I just get done saying that?
I was just making a little joke, man. Come on.
I know.
That's cool.
I know. If I'm saying Johnny Carson, he wouldn't have gone for that. You would have thought it was funny.
Letterman wouldn't have gone for it.
Oh, man. That's my new hypothetical. How fast would Letterman have fired Anderson? Would he have made it into the building before he was fired? I could see him like going through a revolving door and just spinning back out and being shot out just by some sort of dismissal force that Letterman put around the building. All right, buddy.
All right, I gotta plug something real quick.
All
Again,
right.
I'm looking for people for my television program with crazy hang-ups about their sex, whether it's phobias or difficulty kissing. Also, we're looking for a couple who has sort of gotten dull in bed, who are interested in sort of finding a way to spice things up a little bit and what their problem has been, why they've run out of steam.
All right, you ready to rock here?
I
Kurt?
am indeed.
Funny, I was just talking about Anderson, huh?
It was well done.
Thank you. Justin,
Yeah.
24?
Yep, 24 years old.
What's up?
Nothing.
And by the way, I wouldn't have agreed to you with you that 100 times, but tonight,
yeah,
tonight it would have happened.
That's right.
What's that?
Sorry, Justin. What's up?
No, I was just wondering.
I'm just joking too, Anderson.
Me and my wife have been married since '99.
Mm-hmm.
A few years after we started having like a few three-ways with other women.
Healthy.
Yeah,
Perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
It was, huh?
Yeah.
So you got married at 18. Married at 18,
18.
huh? How old was she?
17.
Oof.
Yeah.
Why the three ways?
Well, I guess she says nothing's ever enough for me, so.
Okay.
I kind of talked her into it. You know, I started off slow with, talking about other women, and then, kind of moved her into the pornos, and,
Oh, boy.
then got her liking other girls.
Men are just diabolical, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a little war room set up, too.
And by the way, she says, you're humping strange women, and she's acting like you're having a third helping of stew. Oh, boy, I'll tell you. He eats like a lumberjack, this one. Nothing's ever enough for this boy.
Well,
really?
Well,
You're
the
on
third
top
one
of
we
women.
had. The third one we had. She, I guess I was taking too much time on the other girl, and she got up, and it was just horrible. She started yelling and going off and flipping out. You know what I mean?
No, I know. They can be tough that way.
That never happens in threesomes. Never.
That's why you have to incorporate a fourth woman.
Right.
Take care of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I was just kind of wondering if I mean, it's like I don't know. I mean, I love my wife, but it's like she just can't, I guess, sexually satisfy me.
No, she's not. You're a lot of man.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's like it's always, the thing is, it's always available to me. We have a good sex life, but I just can't stop from going out and trying to get other partners.
Yeah, you shouldn't be married.
Well,
you should not be married.
Thank God you got married at 17 and 18.
Do you have kids?
No, we don't have any kids.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Now what's happened? She's got some kind of scarring on her tubes or something. Why haven't you two idiots cranked out 14 kids by now?
I don't know. I smoke marijuana. Maybe that could have something to do with it.
She must have screwed up tubes.
Something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
You don't use birth control, do you?
Yeah, she uses birth control all the time.
Oh, God bless her.
She on the pill?
Yeah, she's on the pill. She was on a shot for a while.
Good times.
Who decided she should be on the shot, the state or her?
Her.
Really?
She's on the shot. She's been on a shot since she was like 14.
Nice. Well, hold on. I'm picturing as more of like a catch and release program, where they just go gobble up chicks who are missing front teeth and tag them with this thing. hit 'em
Idaho's
with
a
the
very
depot
progressive
tag
state,
and let them go.
They get away with a lot up there.
Listen, when I'm in charge, look out. Something's up.
With him?
Well, no, of course something's up with him, but
With
Justin,
her, too, of course.
All
Well,
right.
look, she hooked up with him.
Yeah. Was she a survivor of abuse?
Yeah, she was molested by her father. When she
All right. Well, now, shocking. Drew, I'm on the floor.
I'm getting you up.
Thank God the mic came down with me. Help me up.
It's just
What were you
shocking.
trying to say?
Oh, amazing.
It's
well,
predictable,
the abuse
Justin.
continues
Yes,
now.
exactly.
Fantastic.
No, that's not true.
No,
No, that is true,
of
Justin.
course.
It's not- I understand
It's
you don't
beautiful.
intend to be abusive,
Oh,
but
what a saint. How dare you. Justin is a saint.
but here's the deal: these
It's like the abuse baton was handed from stepfather to Justin. He carried it like the Olympic torch.
In Justin's defense, women that have been sexually abused like that oftentimes are attracted back to those abusive situations. They don't understand that's what is attracting them.
Yeah.
That it's actually a reenactment of the trauma.
Yeah.
When the trauma is reenacted, in reality, when it finally gets through, they freak out.
Yeah.
So
And
you've just
it's
been
great.
re-traumatized. It's
No,
fantastic.
and it's great.
And you got a 24-year-old screw up. How does he know that?
He doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
And she, who was just basically destroyed by her stepfather, now just falls under the heading of horny.
Right.
She's
right.
now horny.
Yeah, it's just a hot. She's just into sex. What's the big deal?
It was a 9-year-old girl who was just as terrified and horrified by her horrible stepfather and really should be like in deep, deep therapy. But now, hey, she's horny. Yeah. Yeah, she likes it all the time.
That's the way our society looks on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why
That's
can't
right.
she just be horny? You threatened by that?
How
Drew?
dare you, Adam? How dare you?
Yeah. Justin?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I need you guys to do.
Uh-huh.
I need you not to have kids. Please, dear God, don't have kids. Can you do that for a while?
Well, I'm not. I don't plan on having kids anytime soon.
That's good.
I know you don't, but is she staying on her shot or pill or
she's
anything?
staying on the pill. Well, I
Good.
just wonder, why would you think we should not have kids? I mean,
Well,
she's a trauma survivor.
She's a trauma survivor.
She's reenacting the traumas. You're participating in this. It's going to make for real chaos. I know you love your wife, but
so you mean she's going to be a drama queen down the road, or?
no, not down the road. You're already well into it, and she's not going to be able to really be steadily available for a child.
She's
for a
going to
while.
screw those kids up, and you're going to help.
The trauma gets passed on.
Yes.
The trauma gets passed on intergenerationally, Justin, and you got to get a
Course.
lot of help to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh.
And you guys are not going down the path of health with threesomes and all that stuff. And you really, your thing is you shouldn't have been married. You want to have sex with lots of different girls. That's a 24-year-old impulse. Fine. But now you're married. Thank God you don't have kids. You got to really think about whether you want to stay married.
Yeah. Does she have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, she's got 2 brothers.
How are they doing?
They're doing. One of them's like they're doing good. They don't. They all have different fathers.
Oh, good times.
Yeah. All right. Listen, and what do you do? Something around metal?
Me? No, I'm in college.
Yeah.
I go to college.
Boise State?
Yeah, I'm going to Boise State.
What are you studying?
Management right now.
Management. Restaurant management?
Huh? Just
What kind-
they have like entrepreneur management. I was thinking about switching into criminal justice. So, you know,
No, you got a great cop, man. You'd be perfect cop.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they say the best criminals make the best cops. So
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'll tell you what else makes good cops: thrill seekers, alcoholics.
But Justin, I think means well. Do you know what I mean? He just doesn't
Justin's
get
not
it.
a horrible guy. He's just he's 20, or he was. You know, he got married when he was 18. He had a raging boner. He had a wife that was abuse victim, so she's sort of pliable.
And was into sex and.
And yeah, let's go get this chick. No, you. That's the whole point. You
Yeah.
can't break this stuff down. You can't make any sense of it until you're in your 30s, really, and that's why you shouldn't have any kids. Look, if she should get some therapy for her abuse, you should stay in school, and you guys become more monogamous if you can, and start your family in 6 years. All right?
There you go.
There you go. You ready to go here, Drew?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shauna, 23.
Hello, yes.
What, Shauna? Yes, what's
Yes.
up?
I've been obese my whole entire life, and my problem is major. I love food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with exercising, but I love food, and I was wondering if they're ever going to come out with anything that'll do something to like the taste buds or something. So maybe.
Well, really, you're not buying the right videos.
Yeah, you
and
got
following the right special diets.
Yeah.
And getting the right exercise program because
Yeah.
everyone knows if you take Jane Fonda's videos or
Oh,
Suzanne
no.
Summers' videos,
No.
or follow a macrobiotic diet.
Listen, Heidi Klum just came out with a book.
Well, if you want to look like Heidi Klum, you just do what she
You got to
tells you
read
to
that
do.
book. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, it just works, right?
Yeah, of course, Sean,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, she's got first
Or
off.
you can follow Dr. Phil's mentality and just choose not to eat. If you
gotta
would
choose.
choose that way,
course.
things would be work out for you.
But let me tell you something too. I've learned from all the supermodels, Shauna. If you feel sexy, then you are sexy. All 526 pounds of you.
Until
Stretch
you look in the
marks, pock marks, double chins. Men will be magically attracted to all 500 pounds of you as long as you feel sexy. It's what's inside. It's when a woman feels sexy. I love it. Yeah, right, hottie. Here's what I gotta say to all the supermodels. Shut up and take your pants off, bitch. Get down in your underpants and shut up. Please shut your pie hole, take your heroin, get in your underpants, and start making and being. Shake that ass. Let me take a picture of you and beat off. Now shut up. Jesus Christ.
What's up with him?
Oh, you gotta feel beautiful. It's when a woman. I'll tell you what's sexy is when a woman feels sexy. Yeah. This is coming from all 6'3", your blonde ass. Please, just spare us all your retarded model platitudes and just shut up.
But Shauna, here's the deal.
Writing books.
There is a future for you. And there are two hormones, one called leptin and the other
What
called...
about feeling sexy, Drew? It's not going to be good enough.
That'll help.
How much do you weigh, Shauna?
I weigh 270.
270. But if you felt sexy, guys would see 120-pound hottie, smoking, 6-foot hot blonde chick. You understand?
Naked, right?
Yeah. And by the way, hold on a second. As a guy, we want hot chicks that feel ugly so we can pounce. Self-esteem's low enough to maybe get a handy on the first date. You know what I mean? Like, here's what I don't want. I don't want chunky chick that feels sexy. I want hot chick with low self-esteem.
You know what?
I want hot chick that...
But not just you. I think you're right. That's
I
guys.
want hot chick,
that is men who are injured.
Hot chick whose mom convinced them they were ugly and fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just swoop in. That's what we want.
That's guys. That is absolutely what guys do.
Right.
So women convince themselves because they're attracted to guys with confidence, no matter what they look like.
Right.
That therefore men are attracted to women with confidence and feel good about themselves too. That is not true.
We want a.
That's not true.
We want a Ferrari that's convinced it's a K car, not a Pacer that thinks it's a Maserati.
Give them the...
yes, Drew.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. But now that give them the thing...
It's been almost 10 minutes since I'd worked a car analogy into the show.
I appreciate that. But give them the lion waiting in the brush analogy, too.
Oh, we want injured.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the women, the injured guy, they have a meeting, no good. Stay away. She doesn't want him. We don't want him. Forget it.
No, we want injured prey.
And we pounce.
Yeah. We're almost buzzards. Sexual buzzards.
It's a little closer to sort of cats of prey than buzzards. Because we don't want them dead.
Yeah,
although some, you're right.
Chris.
Yeah.
No.
Don't bring me into this.
All right.
Equation.
All right, let me talk
to
We're
Sean.
talking about cats or cars. You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to have someone should just interview Chris after every show and ask him what it was about. He'd be like, Adam talked about cars and Drew talked about cats. I think they're big cats. I don't think they're like tabbies.
Every day.
Every day. Shauna.
Yes.
All right, Shauna, here's the future for you. There is a hormone called ghrelin and a hormone called leptin that are responsible, or at least partly responsible, for appetite and how we feel hungry and when we feel hungry and what we feel like when we eat. And there will be blockers for those hormones in the next 5 to 10 years.
But again,
in the
you have to
meantime,
feel
you have to feel sexy
sexy.
for these things to work. But
I'll have a heart attack.
Well, no, you won't. You're still in your 20s. But there is also that's why the gastric bypass procedures are so popular right now, is because you can't really adjust that biology any other way. And so they do it by changing the mechanics of how the food gets through your stomach. So there you go.
Now, the other thing I've learned from supermodels is none of them wanted to be a model.
No, they were all convinced to do a contest by their screw-off friends who all wanted to be models.
Yeah, there must be just some sort of horrible model publicist that just...
feeds them that crap.
Let's see. How did you... Tyra, how did you get into modeling? Well, I took a good long look in the mirror when I was 15. Saw I was about 6 foot of just hot jugs and beautiful pouty lips, and thought I could turn it into a buck. No! Let's see. Friend of yours wanted to be a model, dragged you along. No.
To a shoot.
Better. Signed you up for a modeling competition,
right.
Unbeknownst to you. And by the way...
And she needed a ride.
Yeah. And dragged... No, they don't really explain that part. Just somebody signed you up.
Right.
Like if someone cast me in a gay porn film, I would have had to go do it. Where are you going? Out to Chatsworth. What happened? Stupid Jimmy cast me in another gay flick. I think this is a snuff film. What? I got to go. I just hope I don't get AIDS or shot this time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what you do. So you just...
right, because no one...
you didn't want to model.
The story is so sensational, no one asked the question, well, if you didn't want to model, why'd you go? Who cares if your friend signed you up?
Yeah, right. And then the other part, too, is how you're pre-med.
Oh, all of them.
Let's see, you dropped out of the 9th grade to go to France to basically blow Arab guys and do nose candy for 5 years. Pre-med in the 9th grade? How's that work?
I remember that one. Was it Robin Givens? Went to medical school. She's in medical school.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not even close.
Yeah, it's called the UCLA Extension. It's a bungalow on wheels. It's not even on campus.
So insulted
Please,
by-
everybody.
When I had will to live, I was so insulted by that stuff.
Shauna?
Yeah.
Drew, more bitter than I am. Stupid models. Long legs.
Adam, you're awesome.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
listen.
get
I am the fat person's best friend. I really am.
Not exactly.
No, because he appreciates the ostracism and the discrimination for people who are overweight being much more than just about any other group.
No, look.
One thing I do have to say is I've never been single since I was 16.
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice black boyfriend or
No.
white guys, huh? I'll tell you one thing that's happened, I think, I've noticed, is I believe that human beings have, each and every one of us has a certain amount of vitriol in our heart toward people that are different. That's just the way it goes.
But we're wired.
You're just kind of wired that way. You're one nationality and you're watching two guys box. You pull for your nationality, your color, your religion, whatever it is. If he's from your hometown, you're just sort of wired that way. And I think there's a certain amount of racism in everybody, and I don't even really mean that in a bad way necessarily. It's just that's the way sort of humans are, and a lot of that we had to shut up about a lot of it. No more Polak jokes. No more black jokes, no more Mexican jokes, no more Italian jokes, no more any jokes of anything.
It's just like other crappy impulses we have, it's good to contain them.
I agree. What ended up happening is all that got steered into fat people.
Oh, yeah.
That's my belief. Over the last few years, everything has become politically incorrect.
Yep.
Fatty, still open season on fatty.
And by the way, I think it's open season on the sort of mentally ill.
Yes.
I mean, that all reality TV is, for the most part, is making fun of people that are sick.
Well, they don't classify them as sick, so they don't get into trouble. But I'm just saying, it's not a good time. Listen, was it a good time to be fat like in the 20s or even in the Roman era and stuff? It's like people just, first off, hated other nationalities more than they hated fat people.
Well, fat at one time was considered
and then
opulent.
it was just considered robust. Yeah. Look at that rich girl.
Right.
People just thought you're rich.
Look at
Yeah, now it's bad times. Now you're getting all the energy everyone has for everyone else, and they're dumping it right into your fat ass. Horrible. Also, there's not that much you can do about it when you've been fat your whole life. You're just one of those people.
It's your genetics, yeah.
It's your
And
genetics.
that's why Sean is appropriate looking for biological solutions, and there will be some forthcoming in the next few years.
But she also says she can't control her eating.
But there are some people that really can't.
Yeah, but here's the other thing, too. And show me a 19-year-old guy who can control his eating. I mean, when I was growing up, and now, are you kidding? Like, especially males. Males they just go to, they eat at Jack in the Box. They eat in In-N-Out. They eat breakfast cereal, sugary breakfast cereal. I mean, they eat all the wrong things. You never see some 19-year-old guy shucking a carrot. I'm making myself a salad. You want some beets?
Right.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
They just go and they go out to dinner. They order the greasiest, biggest, and then the dessert and the fries with everything, and everything's smothered in ketchup, barbecue sauce. Everything's fried. I mean, this is what 19-year-olds do. This is what 20-year-olds do, especially males. There's ones that are just bone skinny. I mean, that's it. I mean, you see guys. When's the last time you saw a fat guy drinking a regular Coke? Fat guys drink Diet Cokes, and the bone skinny guys drink regular Cokes. They just eat crap.
Mm-hmm.
They just.
That's just their genes.
Dr. Bruce is like. You ever see Dr. Bruce?
Yes, I've seen him.
Do you know who I'm talking
I know who
about?
you're talking about, yes.
Dr. Bruce looks like someone put a skull on a mop handle. It's basically what he's built like.
Ichabod Crane.
Dr. Bruce is the only guy I know who puts 16 sugar packets in his coffee.
Yes. Would never touch Splenda.
And if you saw an overweight guy doing what Dr. Bruce does, you'd be like, you pig.
Yeah.
Would you have some self-esteem? You're out of control. There needs to be an intervention. Look at you, you big fat blimp. Look at you. You disgust me. No, the skinny guys eat like pigs. They just don't get fat. That's it. It's just genetics. who, by the way, looks any different than what they ever were and what they looked like in the past, what they looked like yesterday or a year earlier. Who's ever done anything? Yeah, you exercise, you try to eat right, but you get your shape. That's about it. Why do we got to beat the crap out of the fat ones?
I'm with you.
All right.
Take a break.
All right, let's take a break. Damn models. But I love them. You know what I mean?
You said you take pictures and beat off to them.
Oh, no, I don't take the pictures.
You told them to hold still so the pictures can be taken so you could beat off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you said I took the pictures.
No, I know.
No.
I know you don't.
No, I don't.
Because you'd be too busy.
Yeah, too busy. No tripod
beating off
steady enough for that. Yeah. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
I'm kind of like chunky.
Call LoveLine 1-800-LOVE-191.
Can you get addicted to aspirin? Are AIDS tests pretty accurate?
LoveLine. Be right back.
Hey, everybody, I'm back. Yeah. Car broke down. And let me tell you something about Los Angeles. When that car breaks down, it's never in a good neighborhood. It's never in a good neighborhood. It's always bad. Because the freeways, here's the thing about Los Angeles. The freeways usually run through the crappy neighborhoods for the most part.
That's where they bought all the land. And
if you're on the freeway and the thing breaks down. But let me tell you, I got a few things to say. First off, when you break down on the freeway or on the highway, it is your job, because you're going 75, to get the F off the freeway.
Yes.
You know, the people that are actually stopped in the fast lane or just stopped, the ones that are just stopped in the middle, they're like, well, you just coasted for 4 miles? You didn't, nothing? No, okay, once in a while it's bumper to bumper and you blow a head gasket. What are you going to do? Even in that case, put the car in first and just keep working the starter until you can inch your way onto the shoulder. I can't. And by the way, there's nothing more dangerous than you sitting out there.
Absolutely.
Forget about us who are being held up and actually wishing you're dead. You may actually be dead.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get clipped by a drunk driver in a semi.
That's, by the way, the guy that gets out of his car, too. That's the same guy.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to run across to get his coffee. He's got a travel mug in there full of Sanka. He's got to get that. So I'm in the fast lane and all of a sudden notice a serious power decrease in the vehicle. So immediately the fire up the hazard thing, into neutral, blinkers on and going over. Nursed it up the off ramp, made it down to a gas station down on
that's pretty good.
Rampart and Hoover, some tough neighborhood. Of course, the guy behind at the gas station was Murph from the old 76 commercials.
Oh, good. So he just ran
Red-haired
out,
gentleman running out
with a little
there.
rag. He was wrenching on something.
It was like one of those commercials. Mr. Corolla, what can we do you for? We're going to burn some midnight oil. You got to make that radio show. Offered me a cup of Postum while I waited. Or was it the surly foreigner?
Oh, let me think. I'm going to imagine the picture. Let's see.
And by the
Rampart
way,
and Hoover.
you breaking down, like you getting your car to a gas station in Los Angeles, you think that's it's ollie oxide free, like you've hit your safe zone? Oh no, the troubles just began. I mean, you're not on the freeway. You're not going to get clipped. You're not going to get shiv put in you by a gang member anymore. But worse.
Well, let me try to pick. You got to deal with him.
You got the filling station
you got
guy.
the steely-eyed guy, but then you start to interact, and this can't stay here. This don't stay here.
Well, first
it's not
off,
parking lot.
Everything is all part of an elaborate ruse, so you can steal like a bottle of Pepsi or something.
Yeah.
What is here? Listen, my car broke down. Well, you cannot leave. Was there a mechanic? No, he's not. It's like, first off, I know, yes, you should be very suspicious. People are taking their expensive cars in the middle of the night in their sweatpants. Thank Christ, is this close to wearing my slippers? This close. You want to know how lazy? You want to know how close? You want to know how close I was to wear my slippers to work tonight? I walked out of the house with one shoe on and one slipper on, knowing or hoping that the other shoe was in the car.
In other words, so whichever you found first is what you wore. Yeah.
I was in my driveway, one slipper on, and that's first thought. Thank Christ, not my slippers.
Yeah, it's like when nobody sees this.
Oh, I don't know if I'm wearing underpants.
That's
I got to
good.
work that out.
That's
anyway, point is there I am at the gas station now. I've nursed the car in and parked it somewhere out of the way. It's not in filling station parts off to the side. But, so listen, I got to leave my car here. Is there a mechanic? This cannot stay there. It's off the side as far as I can get. No, it needs, now the thing's probably got a blown head gasket or something. It's time to fire it up again so I can.
Oh, he made you move it.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's nice. That way I can hear the valves hitting the top of the pistons as they run into each other inside my engine. It's like of course it's on the other side. Just park it over. I was like, okay, where's the mechanic? When's the mechanic? He's not here. He's here tomorrow. Okay, all right.
By the way, same gas station doesn't mind having El Camino parked out there all day. Too.
Listen, but here's the kicker. $10.
Oh, he's going to charge you.
He's going to. Oh, yeah, because, again, part of an elaborate ruse. I want to do some.
Well, you're taking advantage of him.
I want to hit the Ranchero Club across the street. And, I'll be boozing all night with my Latin ladies over there. I can get out of the $4 parking fee behind the club by parking over here.
How dare you?
But I put a little smoke bomb under my hood, and I push my car in. And by the way, this is my outfit I wear when I go out and see the ladies, the sweatpants with the sweatshirt and the sweat stains.
Now, that guy's not the shop owner you're dealing with.
Yes, he owns.
So that $10 going right in his pocket. He's like,
no, he owns the garage. He
says.
owns the gas station, but the guy who does the garage part is not around.
No way.
So here's the deal. Now, I can get my $10 back if they work on my car,
okay.
But the notion that we've come, here's what the gas station used to be. You need a ride. You need some gas. You want to borrow a can.
Yeah.
You need a crescent wrench.
Yeah.
Let me give you a hand. You want me to check that oil?
Yeah.
Now it's... your car breaks down at a gas station in the middle of the night.
It's trouble.
You tell the guy, when's the soonest the mechanic can show up? He tells you 8 the next morning. You say, fine. He needs a deposit? The car's broken down.
He's got the car.
He's got the car. It is just, here's all I'm saying. All you a-holes, all of you actors, all of you writers, all of you models that are planning on coming here from, Wisconsin and Iowa, North Dakota, be prepared for this because they don't tell you about that. It's, you guys got, your beautiful weather. You got the bikini girls. You got the beach. You got the palm trees. How about getting effed every time you go to the gas station? How about every time you go to the market? Everything you do, every transaction is through 4 inches of lucite. You have to talk into a sliding drawer. Think about that. I don't think you know what that is. I mean, when you're from whatever town you're from, and your
Remember
car
us in Wisconsin? We tried to get we were looking for a restroom, bathroom, and then we went in there, and they were like, "Hey, howdy, it's right over here." We were like, "Oh, what?
Come on in."
No, we're gonna get jumped back there. Something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually, nice blonde chick behind the counter said I could make into her hand. She said, sweetie, just do it right in my hand. That's okay.
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need. Yeah, squeegeed my ass and we were on our way. No, you moved to Los Angeles. Be prepared.
Yeah.
You will be getting the stink eye from everyone who owns a gas station.
And a convenience store.
Oh,
they're all the same guys.
Yeah. And it's all,
anything
here's the thing. You are guilty until proven innocent. You come in there.
No, it's a little more elaborate than that because it's guilty until proven innocent, and then we got to take advantage of you.
Right.
Now you're an object of victimization. Once we know you're not guilty, we're going to victimize you.
No, it cannot. My car. But what this car? It is break down. No, what are you doing? No, it says not. Listen, my car's broken. I don't think I can move it. Can I just leave it here over? No, the guy, he coming. No. It's like, love of F, really? Couldn't not just one guy. There's not one goddamn guy in this city. It's just like, hey, buddy, it's cool. Yeah. That's a bitch. Yeah. You got a ride? Oh, like the part about them even saying like,
think about it. If somebody did something like that, you think, okay, what is he up to?
Yeah, he's gonna rape me in the bathroom.
Something's wrong.
He's gay. He's coming on to me.
Something.
Yeah. Is there a guy by the way in Los Angeles says something like you want me when he used the phone, call a cab or something? Like, forget about that part. It's just no, cannot park.
Well, think about this.
Cannot.
Where is a good place in LA to break down?
Nowhere.
Is there any place other than your own home?
No.
That you can carve and break down that you're going to be okay?
Here's what I would imagine. I would imagine if you lived in like Beverly Hills, maybe the Palisades,
or like Woodland Hills,
Malibu, some expensive area, you used the same station over and over again, and had a rapport with the pit bull that was in the glass chamber, maybe it would work out. But anything other than breaking down at your local thing in your nice neighborhood just down the street that you do all your business at, forget it. It's all just suspicion and no, cannot, what? No, it's like,
but the thing about it is, if you park down the street, they're going to tow your car. I mean, because you can't park between hours of 2 and 5, and they're going to take your car. You can't go to like a parking structure because
look.
they're going to let you in. Where do you bring?
Please, all the people that work in the gas stations of the greater Los Angeles area, will you please go back to wherever armpit that you come from? Please, just go get on a plane, go to your mother Scrotumberg or whatever that smelly black hole of, I can only imagine the crap-filled nation you're from, because everyone is just a complete a-hole. And please understand, it's not a goddamn Turkish bazaar. Not everything is wrangling. Not everyone's looking for an angle. Everybody in Los Angeles that owns a gas station is a goddamn auctioneer in a Turkish bazaar. It's like, I'm not buying, no, it's not white slavery ring. I'm not trying to buy cattle or a camel. I just want to drop my goddamn car off. It's not, what this good? What this here? No, you cannot. It's like, really? It's business. Can we just, I'll give you some money, you fix the effing car? It's got to be like, everyone's got to be an angle. Can I leave my, and by the way, if I said, listen, you ask them something, look, I'm going to need to drop off $100 and give you a BJ with that. No, cannot, no. It's like, if it's your idea to do anything, forget about it. Listen, Habib, I'm going to need you to bang my wife while I go ahead and put a coat of carnauba wax on your van. Is that cool? No, cannot, what? No. It's like, if they figure it out, it's cool. If it's your idea, it's not going to, if I'd parked my car on the other side of the lot, he would have had me move it back to where it was. It's awesome. It's awesome. This is a great city. Come on down. Come on down. Pack up those crappy cars and come on down. Let the abuse begin. I'm telling you, people, you don't know what you're in for, and they never talk about it.
No one ever does.
Oh, we got the Rose Parade. We got Malibu Beach, and the sun is shining. Come on down and get yelled at by some foreigners. Come on down, everybody. It's beautiful. All right, let's take a break, Drew.
No, I'll take a call.
No,
let's not take a call.
Hold on,
no
you
calls.
want me to take a call?
No calls.
No
Yes, calls.
We take calls.
Okay.
Yes, it's a call. Nikki?
Yeah.
You're 18?
Yep.
What's happening, baby doll?
I've been masturbating since forever, and I want to know if it's like desensitizing and if it's permanent.
What have you been using?
Shower head.
Ooh.
Well, no. I mean,
but it's the kind that's actually mounted up on the wall.
Oh, not the kind you can pull off?
No. This is 6.5 feet, and it's actually hard plumbed right in the line. She's getting up there. She's got to pull herself up. I mean, it's dangerous.
No, man.
Yeah.
It's the kind that comes off. And
okay. All right.
Before
And
I
you
knew
feel
what masturbating was.
Yeah,
right.
you shouldn't be desensitized significantly by that, and it's basically a healthy thing for you to do. It's fine.
So then it's my boyfriend's fault if I don't get off when he's fingering me.
Yes, don't expect that. Don't expect much out of males unless you show them exactly what you need.
Yeah, the fingering thing is
that's a tall order.
Very overrated. Yeah,
it's overrated. Tall order for an 18-year-old male.
Yeah, and
18-year-old. No, he's not 18. My friend.
Okay, any male.
Yeah.
All right. And by the way, fingering, you break out the finger as an adult about as much as you break out the Ovaltine. Like it ain't on the menu.
And the Postum. Postum's on the menu.
Postum
about
and
the same amount of
Ovaltine.
time.
Fingering, Postum, and Ovaltine. It's like
they all go together.
It's not on the menu anymore.
Not alone. Not individually.
Just it ain't on your adult menu.
No.
Am I right?
Absolutely.
Last time you did the fingering, so last time you had SpaghettiOs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Remind me when we get back from the break to tell you I went to Atlanta and went to a functional MRI lab.
Oh yeah.
And I got in the MRI scanner and they showed what my brain does in response to pornography.
Really?
Oh.
Wow. It's a fireworks show, huh?
Comedy.
Interesting. All right. MRI with Drew after this.
LoveLine. We'll be right back.
there, buddy. LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Well, we just tested our urine, and
I discovered new talent.
Drew's fine. I could hear him from the stall, like a nice steady stream going. Then all of a sudden it cuts off, and he's like, "Stopped it." Then I hear the stream go in. Stop again. There you go.
Now.
Did it about 4 or 5 times.
No problem.
Nice job. Full tank too.
Well done.
Yeah. I just had about a quarter tank, so it was kind of tough. I wasn't fair to compare. Drew, I know Drew and I take the long walk to the bathroom during the break every time we take one of our 4-minute breaks. Drew, I notice now he's got something going on. He's coughing, he's sneezing. He always walks ahead of me, and he always likes to cough and sneeze ahead of me. And the thing I find incredibly ironic about Dr. Drew being a doctor is he refuses to put his hand in front of his face.
If I actually had something you could catch, I would, of course, do that.
Let's just say the atomized snot on my trouser leg is
good for you.
Even that smart. And then when you're walking behind, when you're about 2 steps behind somebody and you're sort of making time down a hallway, when they let a nice big sneeze go and they don't even begin to put their hand even close to your face, you can just sort of walk through their cloud of snot as you make it to the bathroom. And then Drew starts coughing and then he starts sneezing again. Drew, here's the other thing. I grew up like a possum.
How many illnesses have you caught from me?
I don't care.
Any? Ever?
Listen, who knows? Everything I've ever gotten, every cavity I've ever gotten, every zit I've ever gotten is from you as far as I'm concerned. Number 2, I grew up raised by stupid hillbillies, and I still put my hand in front of my nose when I sneeze just so I don't blast it all over the place. Drew, who I've talked to him about 8 times about this, just can't do it. And I just think it's bizarre. It's almost it's impulsive to most people to put their hand. I mean, people will be sitting alone on their sofa and sneeze, and the hand will come up almost reflexively. You know what I'm saying? How can you just walk next to somebody with your hands by your side and just sneeze that way? It's bizarre. You see, here's the thing: you're well mannered and you're a doctor. Forget about the doctor part, but just the whole part, just the well-mannered part would make it. People put their hands up. It's like when they cough, they put their hands up. And nothing.
No, it's not nothing. I do that most of the time.
Most of the time?
Most of the time. Sometimes.
Really? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
No. But
the cough is what sneaks up on me. I don't realize it just poof comes.
Let me shoot holes in your most of the time stuff. This stuff, it's like when somebody tells you, I smoke a cigarette or 2 a day, and I'll take a Vicodin, but only one. You never believe them because you think, look, either you do it or you don't. And that's my thing with the sneezing. If your hand goes up, your hand goes up. That's the kind of person you are. Or your hand doesn't go up, but you're not catch as catch can with the hand going in front of your face. I've seen you sneeze 400 times. Never seen the hand go up.
Oh, I'll sneeze away before I put my hand in front.
Yeah, you'll sneeze away.
Because
you sneeze away.
The way things is transmitted is on your hands.
Well,
that's how you transmit stuff.
This ain't a petting zoo, mister. You do the turn away.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I should be grateful for that.
Yeah.
You're just walking down the hall. How about the hand goes up? All right.
That's how transmitted. then we're going to see what you get. When my fidgety hands get on your stuff.
I don't touch you. Just put your hand in front, and then wash your hands. Then, if you must. It's your true.
That's a better advice.
Yeah, you're standing by. You're just a rain bird of snot. I just to walk behind you, and you just you explode like an M80 going down the hall. That's right. Stands by it. All right, fantastic. Nicole.
Yes, fine.
Ooh.
Okay, we want to know. My friend and I, we want to know if you can contract herpes if you're in the same jacuzzi as somebody else that definitely I know has herpes.
No, definitely not.
Oh, thank God.
You could get.
Right.
I'll tell you what you could do, if that person had active lesions and sat in a pool of water on the side of the pool, and then you very quickly sat directly on that same spot. That's a possible way you could get it.
Yeah, even that probably better. Sharing a towel.
Sharing a towel, also a wet towel. If they wipe their lesion on the towel.
I don't need her to wipe herself all over.
Okay, but
I'm going for that.
but
I just want to have a good time drinking in this jacuzzi, you know.
Yeah, people have herpes.
Telling me I get herpes.
24.
Yeah.
24. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good time. Hey, enjoy the party while it lasts, Nicole.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys.
Yeah, hold on. This is a girl, right?
Yes, this is a girl.
I knew it was a girl, by the way, because there's a sort of girl-on-girl attack.
Oh no! Why do you say that, dude? Everybody says that.
Because you guys, here's what you do. You all hang out, you claim to be best friends, and then you snipe at each other.
Well, you're ganging up on this girl. You're talking about her as though she was some sort of pariah. She's infectious.
I just like
She's
having
going to
a
get
time
us, and we can shun her.
Yeah.
We can successfully all shun her for this condition she has.
Yeah.
I need it. If I'm gonna go that way, I'm gonna need a hotter chick than this, dude. I need someone with big old,
Yeah. Well, what do you got upstairs?
I gotta see, dude. You know, like I need.
You gotta see?
I gotta get a sun spray. You know, if I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Go that way.
Orange Coast College.
Where you going?
OCC.
No. I go to Cal State Fullerton.
All right.
All right.
And what do you guys would do? Like to party?
I like to party. Yeah. I'm at a bar right now. We've been trying to get through for so long. We kept talking to your screeners,
Thanks.
but.
Were you guys all naked in the jacuzzi together?
No. We haven't done this yet. It's tomorrow, and I just didn't have the heart to say, no, I can't go in those follow through because you got you got herpes. You know, I just.
How do you know she's got herpes? How do you know she's got that?
She told me, dude. That was just a close friend of mine.
All right.
She's got a jacuzzi, so I'm like, yeah, let's party. And then, like, my brother and my friend's boyfriend is saying, like, we'll contract it, you know?
No.
All right.
I'll see you here in about 12 years at the hospital.
Herpes and small boobs.
Oh, my.
Sounds great.
Oh, my.
All right. Who are you getting in the jacuzzi with? Her and who else?
My friend Michelle.
Oh, all three of you.
No.
Oh, Mishy's going to be in there?
It's going to get hot, and we're going to drink a lot, too.
You guys all going to be naked?
If it goes that way, but...
Yeah. And do you think you guys going to do a little experimentation sexually?
I don't think so. I'm not really up for it. I closed the shop, you know?
All right, man.
Close the shop.
Yeah. By the way, it don't take more than a credit card and a little Jimmy on the door to get into that shop. It's open for business again. That ain't the kind of shop that has the metal folding screen and the padlock on it. No, that's just a shop.
The big thing you pull down.
Yeah, the big pull down metal door. No. That shop just an old shop. It doesn't even have a deadbolt. Just has the privacy lock. You know, you just Jimmy it, just shaking around a little bit.
Scissor.
Yeah, remember when your sister would lock herself in the bathroom and didn't take much anything just to get in there?
Right.
That's what it would take to get into that shop, dude.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, that is hot. You know, I don't know why I was thinking about being nude in a jacuzzi, but here's the thing. Somebody pointed this out to me. I think it was during my bachelor party. It's weird if a guy gets in a jacuzzi and he puts his trunks on, he gets in the jacuzzi, and then a bunch of other guys pile in jacuzzi, but they're just nude, like they're just not gay nude, just nude. You know, dude nude, not gay nude. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
Yeah, just, guys comfortable, whatever. Now the guy who's in his shorts is kind of weird because he's wearing swim trunks and everyone else is, free balling it. So, but it becomes super weird for him to now take his trunks off once he's in there with his trunks on.
Yes.
Super weird, right?
Yes.
Why is that so, weird, creepy?
It's like you're not supposed to notice other people are nude when you're a bunch of guys.
Right.
You're not supposed to notice that.
Right.
You're not supposed to be uptight either way, so you're making a statement by
now
taking it
you're in
off.
your trunks and you're taking them
you're
off.
disrobing in front of your friends.
Who are nude.
It's weird.
Who are nude. All right. We'll work this out after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Wow, that was exhausting.
Flew by.
Yeah.
You knew it was good.
Where does the time go? I need a cold one and a warm one and a hot one. All right?
All
right, Drew.
In that order.
Until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Ann Ingold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.